Ever wondered what the strangest foods around the world are? Well, you're about to find out. Welcome to Mastery in Minutes, the platform that changes your mindset and teaches you how things can be done in a simplified way. The world is a vast, diverse place, and so is its cuisine. In every corner of our globe, you'll discover unique, sometimes bizarre foods that are considered delicacies. Every culture has its own taste, its own palate, and its own idea of what makes a dish truly exceptional. From the bustling streets of the Philippines to the cozy kitchens of England, from the sun-kissed shores of Mexico to the chilly coasts of Chile, and not forgetting the rich history of Turkey, we're about to embark on an Epicurean journey like no other. We'll be tucking into dishes that might seem strange, even daunting, but remember, one man's oddity is another man's delicacy. So fasten your seatbelts, loosen your belts, and prepare your senses for an unusual culinary experience. Prepare to have your taste buds challenged as we embark on this culinary adventure. Starting off our countdown at number 5, we have balut from the Philippines. Balut, a traditional Filipino delicacy, is not your average boiled egg. It's a fertilized duck egg with the embryo inside allowed to develop for around 14 to 21 days before it's boiled and eaten in the shell. It's a unique dish that encapsulates the spirit of Filipino cuisine and culture. In the bustling streets and night markets of the Philippines, you'll find vendors peddling these steaming delicacies from dusk till dawn. The process of cooking balut begins with the careful selection of fertilized eggs. These are incubated under the sun or in baskets filled with warm rice, allowing the embryo to grow. After the set period, the eggs are boiled in their shells, ready to be served. The art of eating balut is just as unique as its preparation. Locals punch a hole in one end of the shell, sip the savory liquid, and then peel the shell to reveal the embryo and yolk. Seasoned with a sprinkle of salt, a squeeze of calamansi, a local citrus, or a splash of vinegar, the balut is ready to be savored. Balut is more than just an exotic snack, it's an integral part of the Filipino culture. It's a symbol of their resilience and ingenuity, turning a simple egg into a gastronomic adventure. It's a must-try for the adventurous eater, a rite of passage for food explorers. The taste of balut is often described as a combination of a rich, creamy yolk and the savory flavor of well-cooked poultry. There's a unique interplay of textures too, with the softness of the yolk contrasting with the firmness of the embryo. It's an experience that engages all the senses, making eating balut a culinary journey in itself. Balut is also believed to have numerous health benefits, being high in protein and nutrients. It's a popular street food, a comfort food, and a testament to the Filipino spirit of making the best out of what you have. Though it might seem daunting, many find the taste of balut to be surprisingly pleasant. Coming in at number 4, we have tavuk goksu, a unique dessert from Turkey. Now brace yourselves, because this isn't your typical sweet treat. Tavuk goksu quite literally translates to chicken breast. Yes, you heard that right. This dessert, hailing from the heart of Turkey, is a sweet pudding made with chicken. Let's delve into the fascinating process of creating this unconventional dessert. The dish starts with a chicken breast, boiled until tender and then shredded finely, almost to the consistency of cotton. This shredded chicken is then combined with sugar, rice flour, and milk, creating a mixture that is stirred constantly until it thickens into a creamy pudding. The pudding is then poured into a mold and left to cool before being sliced and served, often dusted with cinnamon for that extra aromatic touch. The result, a sweet, creamy, and surprisingly refreshing dessert with an ever so subtle hint of chicken flavor that might just have you questioning your preconceptions about what can and can't be a dessert ingredient. But tavuk goksu isn't just a culinary curiosity, it holds a significant place in Turkey's rich and diverse gastronomic history. This dish dates back to the Ottoman Empire during the reign of the Sultans. The royal kitchens, known for their lavish and innovative recipes, are believed to have first introduced this dish. The sultans, with their adventurous palates, were quite taken with this sweet chicken pudding, and it quickly became a staple in the royal menu. Today, tavuk goksu has found its way into the hearts and kitchens of people across Turkey. It's served in local restaurants and prepared in homes during special occasions, standing as a testament to Turkey's culinary tradition of blending the familiar with the unexpected to create truly memorable dishes. So, if you ever find yourself in Turkey, don't miss the chance to try this unique dessert. It's a bite of history, a taste of tradition, and a delightful surprise for the palate, all rolled into one. This sweet treat is a testament to the culinary creativity of Turkish cuisine. Taking the third spot, we have the visually striking stargazy pie from England. Stargazy pie, as the name suggests, is a whimsical dish that appears to be gazing at the stars. It's a traditional Cornish pie, hailing from the charming fishing village of Mousehole in Cornwall, England. This pie is a head-turner, quite literally, as it's baked with whole fish poking their heads out of the crust, seeming to gaze upwards. Now let's dive into how this unique pie is prepared. It all starts with choosing the right fish. Traditionally, pilchards are used, but mackerel or herring can also be a good substitute. The fish are deboned, yet the heads and tails are left intact for the iconic presentation. The fish are then laid on a bed of diced vegetables and hard-boiled eggs in a pie dish. A rich sauce, often made with cider, lemon, and various herbs, is poured over the fish before it's all sealed with a pastry crust. The heads are then carefully positioned to protrude through the crust, giving the pie its characteristic stargazing appearance. At number 2, we have escamoles, a Mexican delicacy that might make your skin crawl. Now, escamoles may sound fancy, but they're actually ant larvae. Yes, you heard that right. Harvested from the roots of the agave plant, these little critters are known as Mexican caviar and have been a part of the local cuisine since the time of the Aztecs. The process of harvesting escamoles is as fascinating as the dish itself. It's a delicate task, requiring the gatherer to carefully dig around the agave plant, ensuring not to harm the Leometapum ants colony. Once collected, the larvae are cleaned and ready to be cooked. In the kitchen, they're typically sautéed with butter and spices, often served with a side of guacamole and tortillas. The result? A dish that's creamy and nutty, with a texture similar to cottage cheese. Some even describe the flavor as a mix of sweet and savory, akin to a slightly nutty version of sweet corn. But escamoles are more than just a novelty dish. They're a testament to the ingenuity of Mexican cuisine, turning an unusual ingredient into a beloved delicacy. They symbolize a deep respect for the natural world and a willingness to make the most out of what it has to offer. So next time you find yourself in Mexico, why not give escamoles a try? You might be surprised by how much you enjoy these tiny, tasty morsels. A dish that proves that sometimes the most unusual ingredients can create the most flavorful dishes. And finally, taking the top spot, we have the sea urchin sandwich from Chile. This culinary marvel is the epitome of oceanic flavors, elegantly encased in the familiarity of a sandwich. The star of this dish, the sea urchin, or erizo de mar, as the locals call it, is a delicacy that is harvested from the cold, nutrient-rich waters of the South Pacific. The preparation of this sandwich is a testament to the simplicity and beauty of Chilean cuisine. The sea urchin is gently cleaned to reveal its bright orange roe, which is the edible part of this spiny creature. The roe is then delicately placed between 2 slices of fresh, crusty bread. Some chefs add a hint of lemon juice, others a dash of hot sauce, while some prefer to let the natural, briny sweetness of the roe shine on its own. The sea urchin sandwich is not just a meal, but a cultural icon in Chile. It encapsulates the spirit of Chile, a country that thrives on its rich marine resources. This sandwich is often enjoyed during once, a unique Chilean tradition of having a light meal in the evening, often accompanied by tea or coffee. Eating a sea urchin sandwich is like taking a bite out of the ocean. It's a sensory journey that transports you to the vibrant markets and serene coasts of Chile. A unique sandwich that showcases the unexpected delights of the sea. And there you have it, 5 of the most unusual foods from around the world. We started our journey in the Philippines, getting a taste of the unconventional delicacy balut, a fertilized duck egg. Then we ventured to Turkey to sample the unique tavuk gogsu, a dessert made from chicken breast. Our taste buds were further intrigued by England's stargazy pie, a fascinating dish with fish heads peeping out of a pastry crust. From there we moved on to Mexico, home to escamoles or ant larvae, a dish fondly referred to as insect caviar. Finally, we found ourselves in Chile, diving into the distinctive sea urchin sandwich, a marine treat that truly encapsulates the taste of the ocean. Each of these dishes offers a unique gastronomic experience, reflecting the rich cultural diversity of our world. So, the next time you're traveling and feeling adventurous, why not give one of these a try? You never know, you might just find your new favorite dish.